Hey guys, so today I'm going to talk to you about the new Jaclyn Hill and Becca face palette. They recently on Instagram, Jaclyn Hill had her big launch party and they released about 900 of these from Sephora. You had to put in the search bar on the app, hashtag champagne pop, I think. And that's how I was able to snag this. This will be released, I think, May 26th. I'll put down here the exact date if I am wrong. But May 26th, I think it does come online to Sephora and Becca Cosmetics. And then in June, it gets released in stores. So I'm really excited to give you guys a sneak peek and look into this palette. Again, this is the outer packaging. This again is their face palette. They are coming out with a eyeshadow palette and I think a poured and pressed version. So this is limited edition, so when it comes out, if you are interested, be sure to pick it up when you can because they are planning on not making any more of these. I know they said that about Champagne Pop and then they re-released it in the permanent line, but this is supposedly limited edition. So I haven't tried any of the Becca products except for a pressed and a liquid version of Opal. So I was really excited to see this. Again, the packaging is so gorgeous. There's a great picture of Jaclyn Hill. It says, sparkling with golden luminosity, champagne lights up everything it surrounds, encouraging us to celebrate each moment. The perfect inspiration, this palette captures its luxurious effervescence, and who better to partner with than Jaclyn Hill, creator of the original Champagne Pop. Featuring all new shades created by Jaclyn and best-selling Shimmering Skin Perfector Pressed, Mineral Blush, and Luminous Blush, you can create endless combinations for your perfect glow. Simply sweep the luxurious creamy powders across the face, wear shades alone or layered for unique looks. Cheers. So I'm going to take it out of the packaging. So it comes in like a white box. There is with the palette, there is a sample of the Becca Backlight Priming Filter. That's pretty neat. But here is the face palette. I'm going to peel off this protector, but hopefully you can see that. That is kind of what the packaging looks like. Very gorgeous. This feels heavy and like light heavy, if that makes sense. It is easy enough to travel with. I feel like this would really protect my makeup. And the packaging is gorgeous. It has gold in the back and then this white. It looks like just a party of champagne bubbles and it looks super pretty. I'm trying to not have the glare right there, but that's what it looks like. Really nice. I would totally travel with this. I like also that it has a sticker on the back that says the 3 blushes that you get and then the 2 highlighters on the bottom. So opening it up, you can see the palette. Let's see, I don't want to blind you guys, but this is kind of what the palette looks like. So it has this little slip on there, which I'm going to actually take out, but it has the names of the products. You get this blush right here is called Rose Spritz. You get Amaretto and Pamplemousse, which is right here. And then you also get Champagne Pop, which is the highlighter that Jaclyn Hill originally came out with. And you also get Prosecco Pop right here, which is a new highlight that they both came out with. So digging a little deeper into this, I will go ahead and give you guys swatches of them. So first we will do Rose Spritz, which is right here. I will link if it's still available. One swipe, guys, and look at that pigmentation. It is gorgeous. So this, what they said, was a blush topper. And again, that's Rose Spritz. That pigmentation was one swipe. I literally just took my finger and put it on. And that is just a very gorgeous blush. It kind of reminds me of NARS Laguna, but it's really pretty. So then we will go in and I'll give you a swatch of Amaretto, which is this blush right here. So with one swipe of the finger, that's what it looks like. And then we'll swatch it right here. And that's a really gorgeous blush as well. Then we will next do Pamplemousse, which is this hot pink. This middle blush right here reminds me a little bit of Tarte Exposed, just because it's a neutrally blush. But we will do Pamplemousse, which is this like hot pink blush. And that's it on swatched once on the finger, and then on the hand. That is really gorgeous. So what they say you can do is you can apply all three of these individually as a blush, or you can put one of these to either Amaretto or Pamplemousse, or however they want to say it, on your face as a blush, and then use this as a blush topper on top of it. But I am currently not wearing any blush or highlight, so I did want to show you guys kind of an application of this for me. But real quick, let's swatch Champagne Pop, which is right there. And with one swipe, that's what it looks like. And we will swatch it right down here. So that is Champagne Pop. And I'm really excited to have this. This is kind of like a champagne, like a goldish champagne color. You know, all of us, we love champagne on our eyeshadow with like Urban Decay Sin, things like that. So this is just a really great everyday kind of champagne color. And then Prosecco Pop, which is right here, is more of a gold highlight. So that is it on the finger. And then right next to, I don't know if you guys can see that, probably wasn't the best, but you can tell this is a little bit more gold than this swatch right there. So yeah, so we will go ahead and try to use this on the face. What they also recommended is to put, Jaclyn Hill said to put a little bit of highlight on where your blush is, on the apples of your cheek, to get that pop in pictures, as well as, so she puts Champagne Pop around the apples of the cheek and then goes with the Prosecco Pop up to her highlight. So I will give you guys a kind of a demonstration and play with it that way. So what I'm actually going to do is use this shade right here called Amaretto, and this is my only clean like blush brush. So this is the Miss Glam, I think it's Miss Glam. So I'm just going to tap this in and use this too. So, and then I'm just going to apply this on my cheeks where I would normally do blush. I'm just doing a light hand with it. And then I'm going to do the other side. And I really like the natural look of this Amaretto blush. I really don't have anything like this, so it's really nice to have something kind of neutral that you could wear with pretty much any look. So then I'm going to use that blush topper, which is called Rose Spritz. Just gonna tap my brush in and then just kind of apply it over. And that gives a nice sheen to the skin or in the cheek. So this is just a really great flush, kind of natural, but it gives like a glow from within blush. So I am really loving that combination. What I'm gonna do next is I don't know if it might be too much to do highlight on the apples of my cheek, but I'll do it anyway. So I'm going to take this champagne pop, just do a light, and just do the apple right there. Just to give a little pop. You know, that champagne pop. And then I'm going to go in and do right there. I actually really like that. It gives a nice glow from looking front. I'm kind of looking at the viewfinder, but really like it. So then I'm going to use my highlight brush if I can find it. Where is it? Okay, so I'm using the Makeup Forever wavy brush, and I'm going to take this, what is it called, Prosecco Pop, and I'm just going to apply it upward up the cheek. So that is kind of what it looks like. Really pretty. It gives you a nice highlight pop. And the gold is perfect for the spring and summer. I love wearing kind of gold highlights for around this time of year because one, my skin tone, and what's perfect about this is you could wear all of these and be different skin tones. You could be darker or lighter. You just might need to use a lighter hand if you are a little bit lighter. But I really like this application. I like that it looks natural, but there's still that glow from within. So this is the finished look of the blushes and highlights that I did. I really enjoy this. I feel like I can use this kind of on an everyday basis with a light hand, or I can glam it up. Palette is $52. So some may think that is really expensive, but these blushes and highlights I could personally use on an everyday basis. Again, I think this is a great palette. I love the blushes and highlights that it comes with. What I want to do next is try and figure out how much product you're actually getting in this. It doesn't really say on Sephora's website. It just says it's $52, then it gives a bunch of their ingredients. So I do have, let's see if I can find it. This is the only other Becca product I have. This is the Becca Opal Shimmering Skin Perfector Pressed. So this is kind of what that pan looks like. And comparing it to what you get in the palette, this was like a deluxe that I got in a kit. So comparing the size to the palette, I would say it's about the size of the blush. So this is 2.4 grams or 80.085 ounces. So I would say that's how much you get in the blushes. I would say the highlights are almost, if not full size, in the palette, which is a really great and awesome deal. This is just perfect. The mirror, I don't want to blind you, but it's a great palette for traveling. I am really happy that I was able to snag this for you guys and give you some great swatches and kind of see what it looks like on my face. If you guys have any questions for me, let me know down below. And again, I will put the release dates down there. Thank you guys for watching, and I will talk to you guys in my next video. Bye.